Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lucy, and today I have got two new palettes to show you and do a first impressions of. This is by a company called Exposed Cosmetics, and I actually have a discount code down in the description box. I don't make any money from it, but if you're interested in these palettes, then definitely check it out. You get 10% off. So they're not a very big company. I believe they are a UK company. I'm in the UK, if you didn't know. These palettes cost me £9.99 each, and they are cruelty free. However, some of their brushes are not cruelty free, so if that's something that's important to you, then definitely, if you're going to purchase from them, check out. So I have got these palettes, are quite exciting. This is the Sahara Sunset palette, and this one here is the Disco Queen palette. Like I say, they both cost £9.99, so I think it's kind of super affordable. Yeah, so this was the one that really caught my eye, and then I thought I would just pick this one up as well. So let's get into swatching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch them both, and then I think I'll do one palette for one eye, just to get it all in the same sort of video. It's got a 24-month expiry date. It says on the back, directions: apply with a brush and build colour gradually. Foil shadows are most effectively applied with fingertips. So I imagine they're not going to be that pigmented. It feels really light as well. It's a magnet, and you don't get a mirror, but mirrors aren't really important to me, to be honest. And then when you open it up, you have like all of this space, but then I guess when you shut it, you can see all of the shadows. Disco Ball for Disco Queen. It's very you know, sort of on trend with the packaging. Yeah, so let's get into swatching. So we have the black, the green, and the red. Let's have a look. Okay, so the swatches, here we go. We have the black, the green. Oh, okay. That red came out. Okay, so it looks like the green and the red look sort of like a shimmer. The green is shimmery, but the red's not too great. Let's dry my fingers. And then, so then we've got a blue, the brown is a matte, the purple is a shimmer. Let's do these. So that's the matte brown, which you can hardly see. I think that's oh, the purple's cute. Okay, so they are, the shimmer like doesn't really show up when you swatch them, but then shimmers aren't everything, are they? I do like that there are a couple of mattes in this palette, so that you can use them as a transition shade. Some of them just aren't, like that one's non-existent. It's like a grey colour though. Let's try this row. The mattes, oh wow, look at that, wow. The mattes just aren't, they don't perform, the mattes. But look at my arm, that looks funky. Oh, I like this palette now. They say for $9.99, I'm not going to bother with the mattes. I'm just going to do these shimmers because those mattes are pretty appalling. I've got to be honest with you. Let's see if we got some room on my arm. Oh wow, that one's cool. Okay. So what I will say is the shimmers come up swatch really well, but the mattes, they're not so great. That one's pretty much non-existent. But yeah, I'm excited with those. They look really cool. Right, let's clean the arm and we'll try with the other palette. There are some really funky colours. I'm excited for that palette. I will say, for colourful palettes, you cannot beat the Slush palette by September Rose Cosmetics. Again, there's a discount code down below. I don't make any money, but if you ever think of the Slush palette, is my all-time if I can find it. Oh, I can't find it now. Right, let's move on to the Sahara Sunset palette. It looks like they've taken inspiration from the Huda Beauty palette. I have had a little play with this one already, but let's just do some swatches, see if these mattes are any better. Okay. That's the first row. The mattes seem to be a little bit better on this in this palette. I think the mattes in the Disco Queen palette are quite light, but I think they're there to be sort of used as a base to make the other colours pop. Look at these colours. They are so beautiful. Look at that. I have to say, I'm quite impressed with this palette. Third row down. Oh my god, the pigmentation is there. I was a bit skeptical at first because it says obviously build them up, but the pigmentation seems to be there, guys. Look at that one. They're all very much in the same sort of colour family, but these palettes are performing better than I thought they would perform, to be honest. So I'm quite quite excited about this. Look at that gold. I am drying my fingers off, I do promise. There we are. So as you can see, the shimmers or the foils are in this palette are, look at that, amazing. The mattes not so much, but I can imagine you can build them up. So let's I'm just going to clean my arm and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've put some yellow primer on my eyes because that is what I do every day, so these eyeshadows deserve a chance. I'm just going to go in with this colour here just to set it with a fluffy brush. and then we'll be on our way. Right then, so for this side I am going to go in with this colour here and just use that as our sort of transition shade. Let's see if we get any payoff from it. I'm really digging into the palette. Oh, there we go. So the mattes are definitely buildable. You do have to sort of give it a couple of coats. Right, then I'm just going to take a blending brush and just go in with this one here. And just go over that. They're blending quite nicely together. And then I'm just going to take this brown here and just put that on the outer corner. For $9.99, the pigmentation, I have to say, is pretty good. Pretty good. And then I'm just going to take my finger and just take this gold colour, which is absolutely stunning, and just put that on my inner corner and drag it out. That is so pretty. There we go. Very, very pretty. Okay, so next we're going to move on to the Disco Queen palette. I am excited for this. It's going to take a fluffy brush, and there doesn't really seem to be much in the way of, well, you can use this brown, I guess, for a sort of base colour transition sort of shade. I'm just going to stick that in my crease. I've never really seen a grey eyeshadow before. I don't really know. Right. So I'm going to take a pencil brush and just go in with this blue colour here. And I'm just going to put that on my inner corner and just blend it up. Look at that pigmentation. Blend it out. I'm surprised by that because it says on the packaging they're better applied with a finger, but they do just as well with a brush, clearly. Let's try it with my finger anyway, just to give it a fair shot. Okay, and then I'm going to take this green here and just go on the outer corner and take just the same pencil brush. Let's see. Take another finger. And then I'm going to take that red, I'm just going to go ham and just put that on the see how that performs. Right, let's try it with a wet brush. And then I'm just going to take that blue again and just blend out the edges of that red. Alright guys, I'm back. I've just put a bit of eyeliner on. They're not the best of looks, but I was just having a play about with them, just to show you sort of what the colours could look like. But overall, I am quite impressed with these palettes. I think for $9.99, you know, if you're sort of thinking about getting a good brights palette, but you just don't have the budget, this is a good alternative to any sort of brights palette out there at the moment. I think this is a really good investment sort of piece just for your everyday makeup, or if you're doing something extravagant, if you're just starting out in makeup and you don't really know what to get, definitely check out these palettes. Like I say, $9.99 each. There is a discount code down below. I don't make any money from it. I just want you to be able to enjoy the same products that I do and get some money off. At the moment, I think these are the only two palettes that Exposed do. But yeah, definitely check them out. And as ever guys, I will see you soon for another video.